You'd think after 14 years in power, the Conservatives might finally understand how opposition works. But no. Instead, they're standing up in Parliament demanding Labour protect the exact policies they spent a decade wrecking, and then acting outraged when those chickens come home to roost. Matt Vickers, who, come on, let's face it, is trying his hardest to get noticed by being outraged at just about everything, complains that the police numbers are down, but conveniently forgets that it was his own party that slashed 20,000 officers during austerity, and when the public noticed, they scrambled to meet a manifesto target of 21,000, stuffing forces with raw recruits while the experienced officers they pushed out never came back, and then they expect a lap of honour for that. He then moans about the so-called non-hate crime incidents, wasting police time. But let's be honest, what are they actually saying here? That racial hatred online is just, fine? That abuse and intimidation doesn't matter unless someone's actually being attacked? Because that's the message. They'd rather score headlines by scrapping protections than take the online harassment seriously. And to top it all off, they voted against measures in the crime and policing bill. Stalking, spiking, off-road mayhem. They said no. And now they act like they're the ones that are defending the police. This isn't holding power to account, it's cosplay politics. They think shouting yes or no makes them sound tough, but all it does is remind us who hollowed out these services in the first place.
Yesterday, Met Police Chief Commissioner Sir Mark Rowley called the spending review disappointing, highlighting how he is being forced to cut 1,700 officers and staff. Policing may not be a priority for this Labour government, but the last government put a record number of police on our streets. Will the Home Secretary commit to keeping total police officer numbers above 147,746 as it was under the last government? Yes or no?
Well, unfortunately, the trouble is with the party opposite that actually they didn't put police on the streets. They may have tried to reverse the massive cuts that they made to policing after 2010, but they didn't put them on the streets. And so neighbourhood policing was slashed under the Conservatives, and some areas saw neighbourhood policing halve as a result. I am glad to say that the Metropolitan Police this year will put 470 additional neighbourhood police on the streets as a result of the support they've been given.
Because that was a failure to commit to that total number, I think, there. During the crime and policing bill, we asked the government to stop our police having to investigate playground squabbles and hurty words online as non-crime hate incidents. But now senior police officers are joining the call. Merseyside Chief Constable Serena Kennedy has said non-crime hate incidents are having a disproportionate impact on trust and confidence in policing. Realising that U-turns are quite fashionable on that side of the House, will the Home Secretary now finally scrap non-crime hate incidents and save 60,000 hours of police time?
Yeah.
Well, I should point out to him that police forces are following the guidance that the Shadow Home Secretary drew up on this issue. We have a review being done under the College of Policing at the moment, but he refers to the Crime and Policing Bill that is introducing new measures on stalking, on spiking, on respect orders, on e-bikes, on off-road bikes, on a whole series of different things that, sadly, the Conservatives voted against. So much for caring about tackling crime.
And there it is, textbook Tory hypocrisy, citing problems they created, opposing solutions they voted against, and pretending to defend institutions they spent years ripping up. This isn't just about one MP grandstanding in Parliament, it's about a wider game. One where the media helps rewrite history in real time. Because while the Tories play victim, certain broadcasters are only too happy to let them. Which brings us to Laura Kuenssberg. Because when Labour try to talk about fixing things, when they try to look forward, they get interrupted, derailed or cut off. Meanwhile, the Tories get free rein to pretend the last 14 years never even happened. And you can see all that in the video that's on screen now. Thanks for watching, don't forget to hit that like button, and I'll see you next time.